Hello guys, today I'm sharing a powerful short story in English with real life lessons and full of idioms and phrasal verbs. I'll explain each of those expressions two times, so stay tuned and learn naturally. Once upon a time in a dusty little town tucked away between the hills of Montana. Tucked away means hidden or placed in a remote, quiet area. I repeat, tucked away means hidden or placed in a remote, quiet area. There lived a man named Carl Dawson. Carl was not always the man Fox looked up to. Looked up to means admired or respected. Again, looked up to means admired or respected. In fact, for the longest time, he was the guy people whispered about. Whispered about means talked secretly or quietly behind someone's back. Let me say that again. Whispered about means talked secretly or quietly behind someone's back. You see, Cole had messed things up pretty badly in his youth. Messed things up means made a lot of mistakes or created problems. One more time, messed things up means made a lot of mistakes or created problems. He ran with the wrong crowd. Ran with the wrong crowd means he spent time with bad or negative people. Once more, ran with the wrong crowd means spending time with bad or negative people. He blew through his savings. Blew through means spent money carelessly and quickly. Again, blew through means spent money carelessly and quickly. And eventually, he fell out with, his own family. Fell out with means had a serious argument and stopped talking to someone. I repeat, fell out with means had a serious argument and stopped talking. But one morning, after a long cold night on the porch of a gas station, Carl decided to turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf means to start fresh or change for the better. Let me say it again. Turn over a new leaf means to start fresh or change for the better. He pulled himself together. Pulled himself together means he got control over his emotions and actions. Again, pulled himself together means to regain control emotionally or mentally. He brushed off the dust and set out to rebuild his life. Brushed off the dust means moved on from failure or shame. Once more, brushed off the dust means moved on from failure or shame. Set out means begin a journey or mission. Let me repeat. Set out means begin a journey or mission. At first, people didn't roll out the red carpet for him. Roll out the red carpet means to give someone a grand welcome. Again, roll out the red carpet means to welcome someone in a special way. Nobody wanted to, take a chance on him. Take a chance on means to trust or support someone with risk. One more time, take a chance on means to trust or support someone with risk. But Carl didn't throw in the towel. Throw in the towel means to give up. Let me repeat. Throw in the towel means to quit or give up. He got a small job at a dinner and stuck it out. Stuck it out means continued doing something even when it was hard. Again, stuck it out means continued doing something even when it was hard. Kept his, head down and stayed focused. Kept his head down means stayed humble and avoided trouble. I repeat, kept his head down means stayed humble and focused. Soon people warmed up to him, especially Mrs. Harper. Warmed up to means started to like or trust someone. Once again, warmed up to means started to like or trust someone. She said, "You have really cleaned up your act." Cleaned up your act means started behaving in a responsible way. Let me say that again. Cleaned up your act means to behave properly now. He learned carpentry. Tom told him, if you play your cards right, you will build something great. Play your cards right means to act wisely and make good decisions. One more time, play your cards right means to act wisely and make smart moves. His confidence picked up and his name started to get around. Picked up means improved or increased. Again, picked up means improved or increased. Started to get around means people started talking about him. I repeat, started to get around means news about him spread. The mayor came and offered him a project. That project became the new library built by Carl Dawson. People couldn't believe it. The same man who once let everything fall apart was now helping the town get back on its feet. Let everything fall apart means allowed his life to become a mess. Again, let everything fall apart means things got ruined due to carelessness. Get back on its feet means recover and become stable again. Once again, get back on its feet means recover from difficulty. That evening, Carl stood on the porch where he once hit rock bottom. Hit rock bottom, which is a very commonly used term. Hit rock bottom means to reach the lowest point in life. I repeat, hit rock bottom means the worst or lowest point in life. He smiled and said, "I've really turned things around." Turn things around means to change something from bad to good. Again, turn things around means to improve your situation completely. He had paid his dues. Paid his dues means he worked hard and accepted the consequences. Let me say that again. Paid his dues means he earned success through effort and sacrifice. He had earned his stripes. Earn his stripes means he gained respect through hard work. Once again, earn his stripes means people respected him because of what he achieved. And most importantly, he had found his footing again. Found his footing again means he regained stability and control in life. I repeat, found his footing again means he got back on his, on solid grounds in his life. So, friends, just like Carl, you too can turn your life around. Speak English, learn expressions, do not give up. And always remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being brave. Brave enough. If you like this story, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know your favorite idiom from this video in the comments. Thank you so much.